What's up, guys? Rick from DFS On Demand here with your Riviera course preview for this week's Genesis Invitational. If you've not seen this video series before, it is actually a video game preview. I play the course of the week for the PGA Tour on a video game called The Golf Club 2019. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty cool. Kind of gives you an idea of what the course and what to expect. This one in particular this week does because the Riviera course in the game is almost an exact replica. It's actually really well done. I've gotten a lot of good feedback on this. If you are interested in joining a society with me, which means there will be a schedule of all the PGA Tour events and courses that we will play each week, and then there'll be like a leaderboard and stuff like that. If you're interested, let me know. Tweet me at RickRunGood or leave a comment below. I don't want to do it if there's only going to be 2 of us, but if there's a good number of us, I'll go through and create it. I've never done it before, but I'm sure that I can figure it out. All right, enough of that. Let's get to the Golf Club 2019.
Hello, my name is John.
All right, Riviera Country Club, site of the Genesis Invitational. I'll be there on Thursday, so if you are going to be around and you want to check this place out, hit me up. I'll be there Thursday. There are 2 versions of this course. There's 2 Riviera Country Clubs in this game. Both have been played relatively few amount of times compared to some of the other courses in the game. We're talking like 5,000 and 8,000 times. This is the one that's been played 8,000 times. The reason, so I just went through and played like the first couple of holes the other day on both of them just to kind of see how they are. And I compared this version, the par 71 version, the other one's a par 72, to the actual scorecard and the actual like layout. So there's a website out there called bluegolf.com, which basically I think it uses like Google Maps or satellite imagery for golf courses to kind of give you like a layout, like a top-down view of it. This is actually a pretty tough putt here because it's going to move hard right, but it's very short. And then it's going to come back. Okay, birdie on number 1. So bluegolf.com has basically I don't want to call it the flyover, but the top-down views of Riviera. And this course was like almost an exact replica. It was actually pretty impressive where the bunkers are, the shapes of them. Actually a really impressive recreation of the actual Riviera. And I believe this one is the only one that has like the grandstands up. So I thought that was cool because we're kind of playing it, you know, in tournament conditions, so to speak. So I want to have the grandstands up. I don't have any fans out there. So if you're looking for it, this is the par 71 version of Riviera Country Club. The other one's a par 72. It might be accurate. I don't think it's as accurate here. All right. We have got to get it together here. So we are coming off Pebble Beach, which was the most bizarre round I've ever played. 8 under, and basically made a bunch of bogeys, made a bunch of eagles, hold out a bunch of times. This is a far more difficult course, and I just tried to ram that putt in. I might be back on the 3-putt train here. This is a much more difficult course. I think a 64, which is what I shot last week at Pebble Beach, would be optimistic here. If I finish this 4 or 5 under, I think that is a really good score. Especially because I'm going to make double out of the gate here. Yeah. So there's a 3-putt double. Not ideal. So we give the first birdie back and then some.
And the next hole coming up.
This is a tough little course. So let me get situated here. So birdie double. All right, here we go.
And what is this? Hole number 3.
Let me make sure this is right. This should be hole number 3 is a par 4, 434 yards. Okay, yeah, this is right. Sorry. I was confused. I thought this was a par 3. The next one's a par 3, I think. All right. We are a little loose with that driver today. Maybe I can get a kick left. There we go.
Nice. All right, look at
This
that.
is the
150
course
yards
that,
ish.
despite Tiger being the host, this is like one of the worst tournaments for him. He's like never had much success here at this event. So interesting to see that. He will be there. Rory will be in attendance. I mean, you're getting all the big boys this week at Riviera,
Very
which should be pretty cool.
nice.
TV tower
Second
there.
24
This is
for
a
Riviera.
really, I don't think this is an official course in the game, but it's a really well done recreation of it, which I don't know how these people do it. I've like gone into the course editor or the course creator like one time and could barely figure it out. And I mean, this is firm, this is fast, this is like peak conditions. You can see how much these are rolling out here. I might make another double here. Okay. Firm and fast. So here's my goal. We're already 2 over. We're already 2 over. I got to focus here. So let's call it 3 under. 3 under 68 is probably a good number. I have a lot of work to do to get there. I'm about to play the hardest hole on the course. Additionally, what I also want to do is I also want to miss in the right spot. I am playing the Sunday pins, which makes this even more difficult. But what I want to do is I want to stop having these, long, like downhill putts that I can't control, and that just leads to 3 putts. So I'm going to try to do a better job. 3 wood, I guess, is what I'm hitting here. I've got to put a lot of loft on it. I don't think the wind's going to hit it. This is probably going to go off the back of the green. Oh, that would be nice. Bite right there. Land softly. No. Okay. I mean, it's all the way towards the back. Let me turn off my notifications here. Getting a lot of texts. All right.
And you're on the green with
235-yard par 3. This is, I mean, I might 3-putt this again. It's moving right the whole way. There's a big knob here. I'm going to throw it pretty far out to the right. Just try to get the pace correct. A 2-putt would be awesome. It's got to start to turn. Okay, I'm going to miss it on the low side, but I think I did an okay job. That should be a little 2-foot cleanup for par, and we'll move on. So we're going to get this going here. If you've ever seen these videos, I think we're in like, I don't know, week 6 or something of this. I usually start pretty poorly, although Pebble I didn't. But it takes me a bit to get warmed up. I can usually do pretty well on the back 9. This is a beautiful recreation course. You can see how narrow these fairways are, and how they have these very little, like, what would you call them? Like serpentine, like a snake, little movements to them. So the landing areas even get more narrow than that because they just have a little bit of something to them. Downhill, back into the breeze. I'm hoping this 9-iron, there's a little ridge right short of where my cursor is. So I think if I throw this up and the wind can hit it and it can run back off that ridge, I might be able to get this close, but it requires hitting a good shot, and that was not it. Flared it out to the right. Usually takes me a bit to get my tempo down. It is going to catch the fringe. So I can chip this or I can putt it. A putt would be 53 feet up the hill, triple breaker, or I can chip it with maybe this lob wedge and let it release a little bit. Bite. Turn. Okay.
Okay, here we go. This one to save par.
All right, here we go. We're going to start going on a run here.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 2 over.
2 over through 5, par 3. This is a tough course, actually. 3 under or 3 over might be, like you can see, look at these greens, just absolutely protected by bunkers. This is the one that has the bunker in the middle, I think. Yeah, look at that bad boy. Now, there is like a little natural area here, though, where you can see everything rolls off left, rolls off short, but if you hit it right, it kind of funnels back towards the hole. Oh, I need the wind. Catch. It's got to catch the left side of this ridge. Kick left. Funnel left. Oh, I don't think I caught it. I don't think I caught it.
Okay, 21 feet to the cup from here.
I'm having this issue. I don't know. I don't play a lot online, but I guess people have been adding me, and I've been asking them to add me in this game. And I didn't realize, go in. Nice. I didn't realize that when you start a round, they can like come in and join you, which is kind of a really cool feature, right? So like if I saw someone was playing at Riviera or wherever, and they were on my friends list, I could go and just join them. And it's kind of a really sick feature. Like I love that, but not for right now because I'm recording this and I don't want to have like your shots in with mine. So I don't know if someone else is going to come in here. Okay, so it's telling me, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's telling me that one of my friends has started a round at Riviera. I had to kind of like remove myself from that round earlier, so I'm hoping I don't know what it's going to do. So I'd love to play, just not this round specifically. All right, that's a bad wedge. All right, let's chip this up here, and we gotta get focused. Focusing on everything but golf at the moment. Roll out. Okay.
Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary.
We got to make this. It's going to move right a little bit and then hard towards the cup. Oh, very lucky. That's what I try to do, which that's what leads to a lot of my 3-putts is I just try to take the break out of it and just ram one through. And when you miss, look at this hole. I remember this one. It's got 2 fairways split with a massive bunker the whole way up. Pretty cool. So you can kind of pick your poison here. And then if I miss the hole, obviously it is not ideal because then I have a lot coming back. Let's try the left side here. I yanked it. Hit it, wind. Okay, should be good. Right down the middle. I don't know if there's a benefit to left or right fairway here.
Nice.
Beats the heck out of me.
And,
Should have a wedge in. Yep. Okay. So uphill, tiny bit downwind, but add a tiny bit of loft. And I've got to commit to this shot here. I've been having slow backswings recently. That felt good. Yeah, okay. That's the shot we have to hit every single time and we'll be just fine. Bite, please. Pretty good. Okay.
Nicely done. Solid.
We will have a look at birdie. We are going to hit that shot every single time. I promise you. I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, man, this is very undulating. I really don't want to give the hole away. So let's just try left edge. I hope it brings it back. It's a tough putt. It's a tough putt. I didn't want to give the hole away. Should have gotten one there with wedge in hand.
Great putt, and that is
when my putter starts heating up again, we're going to scorch some of these courses. All right, 1 over through 8. Here's number 9. We do have 2 par 5s on the back, which should help, but we've got to get, what did I say? We've got to get to 3 under, so we've got to get to 4 under here. The last 10 holes or so. A little downwind, pretty straightforward par 4. It's all right in front of you. That should be just fine. Should carry that little... Yeah, perfect. Okay. Should have another shortish shot in, I would think. 9 iron.
45 yards from the pin.
So here's my issue. I could try to hit this pitching wedge. I'm going to really have to crush it, though, because I don't want to leave it short. Or I can hit a 9. All right, let's just try to crush this wedge, because this will help me commit to it. That felt good. Let's see if we got the number right. I want it to land short, like 1 hop and release. Yeah, get up there. Okay. Nice. Perfect. I mean, below the hole, much better. We'll have a run at it. Let's try this.
Nice.
Bang. Okay. Birdie on 9. So we will make the turn at even par, and we've got to get 3 coming in to hit our goal.
Nice bird.
Okay, short par 4, 320 yards. Oh, this is it. This is the hole. This is the one of the best holes on the PGA Tour. It is a short par 4, and the best short par 4s have risk reward. Okay, meaning that like 17 at Waste Management, that par 4. There is reward for trying to drive it, but there's not all that much risk because if you hit it in the water on the left, you drop it like on the green. Like the worst score you can make is a par. This one is very tricky. You will, and also it's not risk reward when everyone goes for it. This is actually risk reward because you will see guys who try to bomb it down there. And then if you are on that back, like there's a hill in the back. If you are on the downslope there, you're dead. If you're in the bunker, depending on where the pin is, you could be dead. You'll see guys lay it like way back here and try to hit like a wedge in and like a full wedge. It's just a very tricky little hole. We're obviously going to try to drive it. I mean, I don't think I can get there, but try to throw one down there. Not a good swing. I was hoping the wind would grab it. Hit it. Go left. We might be in this bunker. Stay out of it. Maybe go in it. I don't know. Yeah. If I'm in the flat of the bunker, I can probably get a little bit of spin on this. But yeah, that's the risk reward aspect of it. This is one of the best holes on the PGA Tour. All right, flop shot out of this. It's going to come up short and hopefully release a little bit. I don't think I need to put any spin on it, but I really don't want to go over. Spin. Yeah, that was kind of what I could have done. Maybe if I put a little bit more spin on it, a little more loft on it, I could have got the check up earlier. But I have an 8-foot birdie putt here. So let's again. This is really critical for my round here. Got it. Okay, that is such a fun hole. That was even challenging in video game form. It's really challenging in real life. And especially the guys that maybe I'll post up at 10 for a while when I get to Riviera. Especially the guys that start there. Like your first shot of the day, your first shot of the tournament is going to be like this super tricky, thoughtful. Like there will be guys that make double out of the gate because they tried to take that hole on. It's a lot of fun. That's really cool. I like that a lot. And again, like a perfect replica of it. I don't know who created this or how they did it. Okay, this is downhill. It is downwind. If I can hit it into the neck here, I might be able to run it down onto the green in 2. I've not hit my long shots well here. That one's kind of flared out to the right. I don't think I'm going to get the kick. It's going to go right into the bunker. Or into this thick rough here. See, this is a very, that's like the challenging hole, right? Or the challenging part of this course. Now I'm sitting here in the thick rough, an awkward distance away. I mean, this is definitely, look at where these pins are tucked, by the way, these Sunday pin locations. I would love to just kind of put it on top of this ridge and let it run out. I don't know if I can do that here. Get up. Yeah, that was not enough club. It's going to be okay. I was scared. I was really scared of that. I thought I could have hit it over. Now I'm putting for, this is still for birdie because it's a par 5. And it's uphill. So I guess that could have been worse, but it wasn't a great shot. Which really shows, the challenge of this course. And the daylight that we have here, these are hard to read. All right, let's try this. Oh, burned the edge. Okay, we'll tap in for par. We are 1 under through 11.
Well, you could have had a birdie.
Not the greatest round ever we have going, but we're building. We're building here.
Those ones will drop.
We have 1 par 5 left.
1 under for the round. Okay, and we find ourselves now on
This is a great looking course. I can't wait to see it in person. I'm wearing my you can see my golfer there is wearing, oh my god. I gotta stop talking during my swing. Very, very distracting to myself. Oh, am I gonna have a shot? Oh my god. Okay, well, let's see what this is. We're gonna have to punch out probably. Heavy rough. I have no shot. Oh man. What if I punch this? Like, how aggressive should I be getting here? Punch it out with a little draw. Oh yeah, great. From this lie, this will end up well. Let's just try to advance this. Yeah, and it's in the rough. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, my character wearing his full-on winter outfit. Probably not going to be necessary this week, but you never know. I've got the ball above my feet here, so this should come out a little bit left. Otherwise, this is a pretty good number. Full wedge in on our third into a par 4. That's not the ideal situation, but I think I hit a good one. Bite. Bite. Firm and fast. Firm and fast. Look at that. Never stop. So this is an important putt in our round. I yanked one off the tee. Will I get penalized for it? Moves hard immediately. Then it's going to level out a bit. But, man, this is really scary, and we need this one. It actually, at the hole, it's going to come back left a tiny bit. Oh, I need it to come back more. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I left it on the edge.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Now we've got our work to do, which is, I feel like, is something I say literally every time we get to like 6 holes left in this. So we need 3 coming in. We're even. We need to get to 68 is our target score. 2 par 3s in there. This is going to be tough. All right. Focus.
Let's have a nice clean drive.
Long par 4, tiny. There is like no landing area here.
Nice.
It's a perfect swing. So I'm assuming it's going to be a perfect. I mean, even that is like an absolute perfect swing. You still might not get a great result. Like there's such a small margin of error there.
Right around 170.
7 iron down the hill, but into the wind. This 6. I mean, I'm obviously going to try to throw a dart. Like I'm not going to. Like, come on. You've seen these videos before. I'm trying to like make. Oh, that's too long. Hit it, wind. Where's my wind? Yeah. I'm trying to make low numbers out here. I was a chipping fool in the last video. I wonder if I can do it again. Oh, no, that was so bad. Wow. I think that was a misread, a misswing. That was everything that could have gone wrong. And now the round gets away from us if we miss this. The round absolutely goes away if we miss this. And we did. We might miss that one coming back. All right, now we are in big, big trouble. So let's make this first. Okay. We are 1 over. This is a very tough course in firm and fast conditions. So we are 1 over with 5 to play. So we got to birdie a lot of these coming in. This is the second hardest hole. I remember this one. Everything is protected by a bunker. Oh, man. Into the wind, uphill. This 5 iron, I don't even know if I can stop it because it's so firm. I need the wind. I need help, wind. I need help. Hit the stick. Hit the stick. Hit the stick. Go in. Oh, my God. Wouldn't that have been a way to steal one? We chipped in from the bunker on 18 at Pebble to hit our goal. That would have been a pure thievery right there. All right, throw it out to the right. Let it work its way back. Didn't even get it close to far enough out there. I don't think we have it today, boys. But hopefully this is showing. This course can bite.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
1 over with 4 to go. We have a par 5 in there, but at this point we might be lucky to get under par.
Let's see what happens here on this
par. All right.
4.
15.
Go ahead and drop this one into the fairway.
Got to get it to the top of the hill. I pushed that one too. Look at that. Look at that swing meter.
This is a beauty.
Such a bad swing. All right, that was 286 though, down the middle.
All right, we're about
3 iron into a par 5 is generally not a good sign. But if I hit this 4 and just kind of let it feed into this pin. Oh, please just be good. Release to the hole. Okay. It's working its way away, but essentially pin high. I mean, you can just see, I was fast forwarding that. This green never stops rolling. None of these greens do. So it's going to move hard right, and then right, right, right. It's going to move right the whole way. I don't think I hit it hard enough. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Yeah, I knew I didn't hit it hard enough. Oh, man. That would have been a really good one to steal. All right. 1 over with 3 to go. We do not have it today. This will probably be our worst round that we post, but at least it's at a tough course. But, man, kicking my butt.
16th hole coming up here.
Oh, sorry. I meant to do the fly over there. This is another par 3 you'll see coming down the stretch. Very small green. There is that ridge that kind of protects it in every direction. Very difficult, especially on this pin, to hit one close. I don't know what I'm going to do. Try to add a little loft to this 7 iron. I mean, I'm going to try to hit it close, but this can be disaster. I need a little more wind than that, and I've hit it too far. Is it going to stay on the green? I kind of want it to roll off. I would have liked it on the fringe so I could add a little spin to a chip, because I have a feeling it would have been a tough putt. All right. Go in. Go in. Oh, my gosh. Almost chipped it in. Okay, so we will tap that one in. We will continue to be 1 over.
Nice putt there. Sitting at
Here's the par 5. So here's our chance to get back to even or better. Got to take advantage of this one. We cannot post an over par round. All right, that's a good ball. It gets us in the fairway. 310 yards. Oh, 312. That's a pretty good guess. All right, 3 wood into this hole, which, yeah, I cannot. Okay, so, I mean, I can try to carry the bunker. That's probably not going to happen. I'll go here, left of the hole, and I'll add a little loft to it. And I'm about to get a FedEx delivery, which means my dog's probably going to start barking shortly. This is right at it. I don't know if I carried it. Kick right. Kick right. Please kick right. Oh, see, it's protected by that little ridge, too. I was almost on the correct side of it.
There's a green and under regulation for you.
Here comes the FedEx guy, so I'll just wait until he goes away. All right, that was actually golf balls for the DFS Open. Spoiler alert, I got some balls made up. Oh, man. All right, so it's going to move double breaker for Eagle. It's going to move right to start, and it's going to move back pretty hard left. But now, if you've seen this game before, the second direction of a double breaker usually takes longer for it to grab. So I almost just want to hit it straight because it'll work right. It'll take a little bit longer to grab, and then it's going to go left. It's going to go hard left. I'm going to move it a little bit right. I don't love this. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to hit it. Now it should start to come back left. It's got to go hard left, hard left, hard left. I should have left it right where it was. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have moved it.
All right, here we go.
That second direction, it just doesn't start moving right away, which makes sense. It's gravity. It's how it works. Oh, man. All right. 67. We're even through 17. We need to hole our tee shot here to hit our goal. 492-yard par 4. I'm going to say that's not going to happen. So let's just try to get under par here. Let's hit a good tee shot. We did that. Right down the middle. If we can make a birdie, we can get under par. Would have been ugly, but let's see. Uphill, but downwind, man. Look, I mean, just look at this. Everything rolls off left. Long, you're dead. The pin is cut right on the edge. This is a hard course. I'm not going to be able to stop it because it's firm. Let's just throw it at it and see what happens. It's going to be... Just get over that ridge. Get in the middle section of this green. Yeah, kind of there, I guess. Although this is going to be a devilish putt. Bogey's in play right now. It's pretty flat. Double breaker at least, so it's going to move left and then right the rest of the way. And then at the hole, it's moving hard right. So we got to get this pretty far out, I would think. So if we go there, start to work its way back, start to go hard. Let's try this. It's got to start to turn. Has to start to turn. Hold your head. Okay. Should be a 2-putt. So it looks like we are going to finish this round. Even par. Let's check the scorecard. Even par 71. Obviously not ideal. One of our worst rounds. I guess that is the worst round we've ever posted on this little series. Birdie out of the gate, couple bogeys to back it up, never really got anything going. Very, very tough course, and I think it's going to play tough in real life. You can see how firm and fast it can get. Very tricky pins, which is the ones that we played, and gave us a little bit of trouble. So there you go. Riviera Country Club, par 71. If you go out and play this, let me know what you shot, and maybe we'll link up on a head-to-head matchup. All right, guys, talk to you soon. See ya.